And then, the scene that got me, and I'm like, okay, maybe there's something to this movie, was when Obi-Wan dove out the window.
Okay.
That was an awesome scene.
I
loved that. Yeah. That was awesome.
I have to say something about all that whole scene you just talked about. There's like a lot of dialogue where Obi-Wan and Anakin are talking, where Obi-Wan's like talking about how Palpatine's so great and stuff like that. And I just don't understand how he's supposed to be the greatest Jedi ever and all this.
I can't see he's getting duped.
Yes!
I know.
But you could say that about every single character in the movie. The Jedi Council, everyone. Yes. Everything is a plan. Every single thing is a plan by Palpatine, and it relies on everyone being stupid and him being incredibly lucky.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the biggest low for me, was just the fact, like, I'd held the Jedis and the Jedi Council up on this high pedestal, and they just, like, you guys are like idiots.
Like, think about Palpatine's plan. He went after Padme to essentially get them on the trail for the dart that he somehow knew Obi-Wan would bring to a guy who owns a 50s diner. We'll talk about that. Who would link them to an archive that doesn't have the planet, and he would just go there and find clones ordered by a Jedi who is dead and couldn't possibly have ordered them. Like, at that point, you're like, we probably shouldn't use these clones. These seem shady as hell. Like, and then at the end of the movie, Yoda comes in. It's like, he says a line where it's like, I'm going to go investigate. And he comes in with, like it's like a halo drop of, like, and it's like...
So there were so many logic breaks in this movie. Like, just, like, things that you're like, okay, well, this is what they should do. And then they just do the opposite, or it just, like wow.
Think for a second about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Can I wasn't done with that scene.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The thing with Obi-Wan jumping out of the window, I mean, it was cool, but it was not Obi-Wan's character.
No.
It should have been Anakin that jumped out the window.
Well, you see an example of it when he jumps out of the car.
Exactly. Like, why?
Yeah.
Like, it's literally like you have Anakin who's like the Daredevil driving that speeder, diving it and then diving out of the speeder, and it was just kind of like Obi-Wan is uncomfortable with Anakin driving the whole time, and it was just like, why?
Well, not to mention the biggest problem is the fact that Obi-Wan had talked about we're there to protect her, not to find out who's trying to kill her.
He keeps
and then he's the one who
him.
goes investigates.
Yeah.